views. Work my biz, I'm too far from the rest. Not what you used to. Okay, this ain't what you used to. Always with the new, this ain't what you used to. I do me, do you. I do me, do you. This ain't what you used to.
This is such a pretty plant. Look at this. It's green on the top, purple on the bottom. Okinawan spinach. I'm definitely taking several cuttings off this today. Got another flowering Mexican papaya. All right, I made a decision. These very beautiful avocado seedlings. These are 3 Brogdon and 1, I don't even know what this one is. It's just an avocado I got from a market I go to. They're happy where they are. And I think they won't be happy if I transplant them today and then the temperature drops into the 40s overnight. I think they're gonna look terrible. It's hard enough being transplanted into a new place. I don't wanna make it any harder for them than it has to be. And I knew I was taking this chance when I took an extra day working on the truck last week when I was planning to put these in the ground before the cold came. But it's fine. They're happy where they are. I'm gonna tuck them away underneath some other trees over here into the food forest, into my established agroforestry rows, so that maybe they stay a little warmer. I'm gonna tuck them in actually over by this jackfruit. Trying to keep them nestled underneath this big pigeon pea. I'm gonna tuck them under here. They should stay a little bit warmer here. This is what made my decision about those avocados. This is a very sad avocado seedling that I transplanted last week, and then I think it was 3 nights later, the night temp started dropping, which I knew was a possibility, was a risk, but I had hoped having a few days to settle in, this would be fine. And I think it will bounce back, but it's clearly unhappy, all droopy and sad. The plant is telling us it's not happy because it shouldn't be droopy. I'll show you, actually, I have an avocado seedling that's about the same age. It might be a little younger. And see, it's very happy. And it's been in this agroforestry row. I put this in the summer, so it's had months to get settled. And that other one I just put in last week. And so this one's more able to withstand the winter temps, the drops, because it's settled in. It's also in this established agroforestry row, and I'm just establishing growth in the back of the farm where the new avocado is. So it's kind of by itself. Also might be why it's not as warm. But it'll be fine. I'm just gonna leave well enough alone. I can't believe how good this peanut butter fruit tree looks. Normally by the time the night temps are in the 50s, this guy looks yellow and terrible, but I mean, it's also double the size it was last winter. I'm not gonna do anything to it this winter. Last winter, I put it in last spring, but it struggled in the winter a lot. I thought it was dead, but it's come back. And let's see how it does. I'm not going to protect it or do anything for it. I protected it last winter because it was so small and crying for help. But I'm not going to do anything. Another very happy avocado seedling. I just put this in the ground this summer, so it's been in the ground for, I don't know, maybe 6 months. And it's about a little over a year old. And it's totally unbothered. Fava beans are starting to pop up. All right, today's harvest. A whole bunch of longevity spinach and Okinawan spinach. I'm gonna strip both of these and plant the cuttings. Got the farm squared away. Time to put on my mechanic hat. Oh. Old one, new one. A lot smaller, but it's factory. Oh, we're gonna see. Actually, was there a gasket on there? Oh yeah, okay. Woo! Shiny new ICP sensor. Now I just need to wire in the new harness. No way, this is not the original IPR valve. This is my nice shiny new one. Almost done. My break is over. Took a break for lunch because I'm not gonna let these rusty bolts defeat me today. I sprayed some PB Blaster, lots of it. It's not an ad, but it could be. I sprayed a whole lot of that. I pray that it works. I don't have any gloves. Let's just do this. I have cuts everywhere. Everything hurts. Oh, yeah, you can kind of see the swelling here. It's like flat and then it comes up like this. Anyway, swollen. It's gonna look terrible in the morning probably, but I was trying to leverage on my alternator to get this stupid IPR valve out. It's so rusted. Anyway, meanwhile, I made progress on other sensors. I replaced the ICP sensor. That was rusty as hell too. I still need to wire in the new harness for the ICP sensor, but I want to do all electrical at the same time, so I'm trying to get all these rusty things out first. Get all the rusty parts out first, and then we'll move on to electrical. Let me get some gloves. Absolutely nothing comes easy on this truck. Nothing goes on it easily because it's really tough metal. It's an ambulance, it's a tank, but definitely nothing comes off of this very easily because it's old and it's rusty and everything's hard earned. Let's see. Is this gonna be it? Maybe. Oh, my knees are so bruised. Stop complaining and just finish. All right. I forgot my lights. All right, we're on. Come on. Spray some more. Oh, my hands are bruised too. All right, I need to get out of the sun for a little bit and I need to change the pace. It's recovery time. That means rest. Some water with a pinch of salt in it for now. From all the sweating I've been doing today. I also had I make myself hydration drinks that you drink during the day. It's basically like a Gatorade, sugar, salt, and a yummy iced tea of some kind. I had that earlier. So I'm gonna get some more salt in, eat this popcorn that I made for myself, and do nothing. Find something on the internet to watch that makes me feel like I'm getting dumber. That's what I'm about to do. And then eventually, once the temperature cools down outside, oh no, I'll shower. Normally I take a cold shower, but I just knew at the beginning of this 10-hour day so far, I just knew at the beginning of this 10-hour day that I would love a hot shower by the end of this day, I bet. And so I've had my water heater going for hours, so it should be nice and toasty. And I'll stretch, do my gratitude, lots of stretching, do my gratitude journaling, eat dinner, again watch something else that makes me feel like I'm getting dumber, like maybe Karamo, no offense. But you know, sometimes you just want to watch some nonsense. Baby daddy, DNA drama, paternity, yeah, that's what I feel like. Something where I don't have to think or solve any problems. I'm just beat. I don't know if this video looked exhausting, but I'm exhausted. My body aches all over. I'm sure I'm going to discover bruises and cuts all over myself when I shower because they're going to burn with the soap. And this is going to hurt tomorrow. I just already know it. Yeah. But I made progress and that feels good. Yeah. Tomorrow's a new day. It's been almost 3 hours. This is the moment of truth. I've been working on the chairs, but now I'm going to see if this PB blaster will get this bolt to nudge at all. Mosquitoes are starting to come out and it's hot, so it's about quitting time. I just want to know for tomorrow though if I need to do something different, so let's see if I can get this bolt to move. Ooh, it's hot. I'm gonna coat the crap out of this again and just let it sit overnight. And tomorrow's a new day. I can't be bothered with this anymore today. My forearms are so bruised. Oh. Alright, let's just get this done. So much to clean up. Oh my god. Alright, one thing at a time. It's the best I can do. Good morning. I got the goods. I decided that it was worth the 1 hour round trip drive to go to the closest Home Depot and get some supplies that, I mean, I won't be able to finish everything I need to do in my truck, but I can make a whole lot of progress. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Lace up my chucks and get to it. I kind of just set everything in my passenger seat last night, which is now a mess, but I know where everything is. And I think I need these. I feel like I got jumped last night. Totally beat up and bruised. But excited to be able to wrench on my truck a little bit and make some progress because I need my truck back. Yeah, I have a car, a daily driver. I'm grateful for it. But I need my truck back. It's really slowing me down. I need to get moving. I need my guy back. So let's get Hurston back up and running, hopefully. I probably should have picked up more of this freaking PB blaster while I was at Home Depot. I'm gonna use the crap out of this. Hopefully I don't need it so much today. I had the stubborn bolts marinating overnight in the PB blaster, so hopefully they're ready to come loose today. We'll see. Well, neither of the deep socket wrenches that I bought fit this IPR valve, even though that's what all the YouTube channels say that you need, 29 millimeters, but it's not deep enough. It's not deep enough. So plan B is plan A. Oh, that's what I was doing yesterday, but I definitely don't have more than maybe 2 torques on this bolt in me today. This doesn't work. I'll have to spring the 40 bucks for the specialty tool and try this again next week. Come on, PB Blaster. Ah, it's deja vu. My knees are screaming. Not at all. What the hell? I'm gonna try one more thing before I give up on this entirely. Not right now, though. Right now, I have some piles of metal pipe at the farm. I'm gonna slide the pipe over this and see if I can get some more torque on this. Maybe that'll work. Meanwhile, more PB Blaster. Oh, it fits. It fits. Awesome. All right. Hell yeah. Let's see if we can get this to go into that. We might be in business. You can do it. Go in there. Now it should work, hopefully, maybe. Lefty loosey. That should be moving, yeah? Oh. Let's check our position. My pipe is broken. Or my, yeah. Well, it's a good thing I bought a new one this morning. Yeah, the tube that goes from my EVP sensor down to the manifold has a crack in it, which is not uncommon. Actually, I bought that like 5 o'clock this morning, just thinking everything else I've pulled off here so far has been really crusty. I probably should just replace that instead of try to clean it. Good thing I didn't think I was gonna clean that. Anyway, that's not what we're here for at this moment. Let's get this off. Oh, yes. Oh, love the sound of a ratchet. Oh man, that's, whoa. It's terrible looking. I don't think you have to be a mechanic to suspect this might not work. You can't see here, but there's supposed to be a hole here, space for things to flow, but it's totally corroded compared to my new one. Whoa, you can tell this used to be gold. Oh my God, what a great feeling. Oh yeah, see the gasket is gone on this one. It's falling all off. This one's got a nice fresh one. Night and day. Awesome. Okay, first win of the morning. Let's get this installed. Well, now I need to figure out what that broken tube connects to. I mean, I know what it connects to, but I need to find the other end so I can loosen it up. So we're gonna have to get under the truck. Since I'm leaving with an incomplete project, multiple incomplete projects, I've labeled everything, these wires and these harnesses, so that I don't get confused when I come back to this next week and wonder, what does that wire go to? I put that goes to the ICP, these 3 wires. I'm gonna rewire the harness on there. I just don't have everything I need. And then I just put a little tape over any holes just so nothing goes inside of my new sensors in the meantime. And I'm just gonna leave the battery and stuff disconnected so I can just get straight to work when I get back, when I get all the stuff I need. Well, here we are, back to where I started the day. Except this time I'm unlacing my chucks because I'm done. I did the best I could. The crazy thing is, I knew when I started this day that I wasn't gonna be able to finish everything on my truck, on my engine repairs. I already knew that. But still doesn't stop me from feeling disappointed in this moment that my truck is not up and running. I'm not ready yet. Everything's not done. I don't have everything I need. And then I was like, oh, well, I'll just use some butt connectors and just get this done. Nope, don't have enough to even complete the job. So I think that was God telling me it's not done and it's not gonna be done anyway. So we're just gonna do it right the first time. So I'm going home. I'm beat up, I'm bruised, very bruised. And I want to spend the drive home reflecting on actually feeling proud of myself and happy for what I did accomplish, even though the job is not done. And I'll come back in a few days. Refreshed, a little less bruised, and hopefully with all or most of the tools and stuff that I need to make some even more progress towards getting Hurston back on the road. Thanks for hanging out. It's been a long couple of days, but I learned a lot and moving in the right direction. That can't be bad. And growing, constantly growing. If you're not growing, you're dying.